Hello, my dear collective. Welcome to another music channeling. So, I'm gonna just jump right into it. Um, I've been a bit busy, but this show must go on. Okay. Sorry for the mess. Okay. So before I know about you, but happy 1st October. I hope it's much more easier to manage than mine is. Okay. There was a bee that was stuck when I came home from an errand, and I don't know, that just shook me. Okay, because I'm very sensitive to animals, but specifically animals that is dear to my heart. So the bee, voila, okay, it's symbolic for sweet results. And since I saw this bumblebee as big as this one, okay, stuck in one of my windows, I was like, somebody's trying to trap your blessings. Somebody wants to trap your good fortune. Okay, they don't want you to be at peace, be blessed. They don't want you to have whatever is a sweet result. For some of you guys, it's a message of love, message of concern. It could be from a lover, friend, family. Okay. Oh, again, I was supposed to do music channeling. I have them up on the list. I'm supposed to do them yesterday. Okay. According to my schedule, but here we are. I feel like this is gonna be a random message. Tuning into the messages in correlation of fall season, October, perhaps the shifts from September into October. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be very aloof today. It just a lot is happening. A lot is going on. Okay. It's been a lot. Okay. So we're gonna just see random collective insights for you, whomever it resonates with the cards. Okay. We got the Six of Swords, right? So it came out like this. You got people that don't want you to move on in peace. Okay. There are also people that have not moved on and feel quite discombobulated and due to the fact that you left. Okay, so two scenarios. Either they don't want you to be at peace, leaving, as in you said goodbye, said sayonara, thank you for the experience, and the other person or people, they feel some type of way that you're leaving with a white flag. You get me? Okay. And then there are other people that don't want you to say what you need to say for them to walk away. So yeah, basically, whether you leave with the white flag, okay, or let the other person have the last word, aka you being the bigger person, they're not at peace. Whatever you do, you stay, you go, people are upset. Collective, they feel some type of way. Okay, for a lot of you guys, air signs could be relevant, King of Swords, or somebody that has a good job, well respected, well paying job, good money, good peoples around them, good support system. For some reason, you leaving, well, let me just say, you being the bigger person and let them have the last word, so they could even have left you. They left you, you left them. They still are not at peace. They still not, but I just feel like, just like how that bumblebee, for some odd reason, okay, because all my windows are closed, how he got stuck when I came home. Like, I'm just, and it was struggling to get out. Okay, I didn't feel good about that. Yes, I'm an empath, but mainly so, we're gonna take that as a symbolism here, collective. They don't want you to have good things. They don't want you to be blessed. The people that you have left, or they have left you, they have an issue of you getting good things, you feeling at peace, you being balanced, you having good things coming towards you. Okay, something about this shift, maybe perhaps from September into October, or perhaps in conjunction of the full moon that took place. Because I saw some things on social media, and then I referenced it in some of my latest readings, that a lot of people was like in shambles, specifically religious people, when it came to the rapture. Okay, that whole thing is not a physical ascension, it's a transition. Okay, I'm not gonna speak too much of it, but a lot of endings took place, a lot of shifts, a lot of illusions and confusion. The full moon was in effect in Virgo, the rapture in terms of the religious people, and people dying, people feeling like it's a lot of that. Okay, in the midst of it all, we got just weird ass people. I don't know if it's haters, if it's jealous people, if it's envious people. It's people that don't think, I feel like they're entitled, number one, and I feel like they don't feel like you deserve what's owed to you. But the thing is, it's none of their business, and it has nothing to do with them. Okay, same people that, like I said before, whether you left them or they left you, for some reason you being at peace, it's not on their bingo card. Anyways, we got Page of Swords. They're definitely keeping an eye on you. They're definitely watching you. A lot of them are trying to see when your good fortune is coming. Okay, a lot of them are trying to see if you even got karma, which also doesn't make sense, because these are people, I quote, you left them, they left you. Okay? Leave it, bygones be bygones, but they are still in their, I don't like collective to be at peace. I don't want them to get sweet results. I don't want them to be blessed. I don't want them to be balanced, be happy. Oh my God. Anyways, the same people, they're definitely, I don't think you're getting karma, but some of them think that you will get karma. I would just say this, a lot of them are just, because this card in reverse is basically my version of karma. Okay, this is when things are going in your direction upright, right? Just strictly tarot based. Okay, however, this is also when things are going in your favor. This is when things are not going in your favor. Is it really karma though? No, it just blockages, obstacles, a pause. Okay, but for some of them, they're expecting you to get karma, collective. Okay, they're watching that. They're wanting to see your downfall take place in real time. A lot of them are just trying to see if this bumblebee sweet result, blessing of a symbolism will come to pass. Because even though they're seeing things going maybe downhill or uphill, you're still going to receive what's owed to you. Now, I don't feel like there's any animosity from the viewer, aka the collective, in such a way where you're wishing revenge. It would have been a different type of vibe if you're like, I wish the worst upon this person, return to sender, karma left and right, watching those readings where you wish that praying on somebody's downfall. This is not that type of reading, because I'm not shy away to break it down what it really is and what people have done and what really will be owed to certain individuals according to their actions, because for every action there is a consequence. Okay, this is not that reading. This is not one of those readings where it's like, even if they treated you like shit, where you're wishing hell upon them, because I would have stated that is not this type of reading. So I don't know, a lot of them, or one person is driving themselves crazy when it comes to your blessings. And it's sad. A lot of them are in high positions. Like I said, the King of Swords for me, if it's not air sign masculine, is somebody that has a well-paying job. Okay, they get good money. They're like, I will say this, financially, they're good. Okay, they got the money. Their status is good. So why are they worrying about you? That's the funny thing, though. Especially if it's masculine that's in their head about you, because I feel like this is multiple people. Like I said, it could be anyone. But if it's a masculine stressing about you in such a way because you're getting blessed when they're in the King of Swords energy, make it make sense. Listen, they're hurt. They're hurt. They're also hurt if you get blessed for some reason. I don't know if you getting blessed is stripping them from something, because I don't know. Like, it's funny to me. I want to laugh. But they're hurt, by the way. Whether you left them, they left you, they're hurt. Anything else? Oh, yeah. We got this one here. A lot of them are, let's read it. So, a lot of them are frustrated. A lot of them are, they don't have confidence. For some of you guys, they could have reached out to you on email or like a message, phone call, text, package, I don't know. But a lot of them, because I just got like a text there. We're going to add that into symbolism, okay? Like I was saying, a lot of them are frustrated. They don't like themselves. Jealousy, ego, like I mentioned before, is human. Okay. They're prone to self-sabotage. They don't like themselves. They don't have enough confidence. They have self-esteem issues. They're frustrated. This is the person that their money is good. Okay, their status is good. But for some reason you being blessed, okay? Whether you left them or they left you, is somehow hurting them. How? Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually getting like really frustrated. So it's not even they're wounded. I feel like their ego is hurt, but this card came out. I'm not quite sure if this is for everyone. They're not just wounded, they're also, for some, heartbroken. Okay, why? Deeply hurt, sad. They feel separation, the breakup, feeling lost in life. They're grieving, feeling like somebody died. You being blessed, you leaving them, they even left you, somehow hurt them more. How? Especially for the ones that left you. Oh my lord. That is peak cinema. That's peak cinema. Peak cinema. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, a lot of them, this is giving me the ick, but a lot of them are definitely on this energy when it comes to you. So, chasing after you, don't want you to leave them. This is including, again, the people that have left you. Don't want you to leave them now because you, I don't know, claim your power. Don't want to deal with them. The spark is over. It was never the same. Whatever that was that you guys had is broken. It will never be repaired again. They're not chasing after you. Like people that left you, which is so funny. Or you left them. They're on this energy. Collective, don't leave me. Collective, I don't know what love is. You're the only one that can love me. My love is for yours eternally. A lot of them think you guys are twin flames. A lot of them think you're the only one that can match their energy, match their vibe. You're the only one that's compatible to them, which is also kind of... What's coming to my mind right now is I don't know if that's the case, because right now you guys saw we talked about the symbolism of the bee being stuck, right? Blessings being stuck and so on. For some reason, I don't think they are consciously aware that you're gonna get to higher places in life. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with opportunists because, like I said in the beginning, the bee was stuck, and the bee is symbolic for good luck, blessings, okay, royalty even. Maybe the person that left you or you left them, okay, because eventually you will leave them, and you did. They know that you now are somebody that's very fortunate, very blessed. Heck, if we're going to talk about ancient knowledge, even royalty, okay? It's funny. It's funny to me. I don't know what to say. It's hilarious. It's being weird that some of these people are not coming in due to them being opportunist, okay? Because not seeing things clearly, I feel like that's a human thing. We all make mistakes. But for this group of collective, with everything that happened after the fucking full moon in Virgo, with the frequencies of loss and confusion and heavy on the confusion and illusion, like I said before, one of the confusion of the rapture, okay, people actually believing that Jesus Christ is coming, so they were selling things or like quitting jobs and right, you get me, a lot of that. Like, I'm just talking on a universal level about a lot of confusion and illusion. Like, I want to say so much, but we're just gonna keep on moving, okay? I want to say so much, okay? Because it's like, I'm gonna just say this. The end times, the way people are viewing it, a lot of people are viewing it. When I used to be very religious, I always say this. That one thing I was trying to tackle to understand is the essence of sin. You know, they were always preaching in church. I don't do church anymore, collective. Okay. A personal relationship with the Most High. Okay. However that works for me, right? I say this to say, for anyone that's religious or, you know, have the belief in the essence of sin, because not everybody believes in sin, like not everybody believes in hell and so on. You will always be a sinner as long as you're in this body. I do firmly believe that the spirit soul can't sin, but the flesh does. Okay? So for instance, the flesh is the body, the human body that we are in, right? As long as we have desires, that is an act of sin. Whether it's good or bad, it's an act of sin going against our moral compass or what our spirit wants. That's an act of sin, and that's like that whole thing is sin by force. So for instance, if you I just, you know what, let me not go off topic, but like it's a lot of misconstruedness when it comes to sin and desires. And I also want to talk a little bit about death. Like, I feel like I'm rambling now, I'm off topic. Like I said before, yes, I have your messages, but personally, there's just so much going on that I just kind of like, I have a big bombastic side eye when it comes to humanity. I really have. Okay. But I say this to say, the ending of what is us leaving behind that is not like aligned, and not in alignment with us. Okay. You know how people be saying you change every 7 years? It's kind of like that. The only time we're gonna get raptured or sin free is when we leave the earth. But it's, how do I say this? We have to be like not alive, not in the flesh, not in the body. It's not gonna be like unless you unconsciously get knocked out during that specific day and you don't come back, that is the rapture. It's not gonna be like you're alive and your entire body can go where you need to go in terms of, let's say if you believe in heaven or believe in the other side, you cannot go, your flesh can go where your soul is going. And I think that's why people are like so, did you really read the Bible? Like, I don't understand. You're like, I firmly believe what took place is an ascension. Okay. And I know people need to clock more into knowledge. But let's move forward. I'm gonna say this, collective. Anyone that feels like you're being blocked, blessings has been like on pause. Whether people, places, or things. If you have people from your past coming back, you might have to revisit that and heal that. Maybe it could be anything. Now, if you don't move past it, you will be stuck in it. That could be hindrance of your blessings. Okay, as an example. But like, I feel like it's just testing time. It's not gonna be easy. It's really difficult. It's hard. It's annoying. But if you already know you went through it once, I feel like you're gonna overcome it again. I feel like this is kind of like one of those final destination situation. Okay. Now, for the people that feel like guilty, ashamed, you're supposed to be part of their life when they didn't get their shit together back in 2020 or 2010. We're in a different timeline in 2025 and ongoing, okay? And they need to get with the program, and I feel like you guys are on it. Because at the end of the day, you either stay and you go live through it, or your ending has come, as in death has arrived, the rapture of it all has come to your door, and is on to the next dimension, or is on to heaven, or is on to, you get it, okay? But yeah, I feel like a lot of things that's happening right now, it's been quite overwhelming energy for the collective. I feel like for the good, the bad, the ugly, But those that are supposed to move forward, they will move forward. Sorry for the rambling, but your go-to advice right now is remember, I'm open to receive. I'm abundant, okay? And also, be the master of your own thoughts. Don't let anyone derail you from your path. Don't let anyone take away your true essence. Don't let anyone make you forget about your true essence. For instance, if you know that you're blessed, don't let anyone or anything doubt your blessing. Like, you get it. I don't know. I feel like, yes, I'm rambling. I will very much so. I should have left the rapture thingy. Listen, that was one of the conversations. Listen, anyways, collective, you also get people that wants to propose to you because you bring them happiness. Listen, if you want them a part of your life, let's go, okay? But if not, like if it's one of those people where it's like it was a stressor 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, it's probably going to be stressful now. I do believe in change, but like I said before, just like the shifts that's happening and a lot of illusions and confusions and the rapture of it all, not everybody's supposed to be on your path. Whether you like it or not, and I feel like you guys actually get it now. I feel like you passed the test of like, you know what? Yeah. They were never supposed to be a part of the path anyways. It was just a lesson. But it's hard to process, compartmentalize, because it's kind of like what's real and what's fake. Just like a lot of the illusions and confusion that has taken place for a long time. Emphasis on the rapture of it all. You get me? You know, a lot of things we see in our energy, whether it's a dream state, you know, our dreams or in our emotions, right? The lens that we're viewing things that might be a certain way, it's not always the truth. Going back to what I said with the rapture thing, a lot of people are thinking a specific date, God was coming back, Jesus Christ, to, well, get his people. And all of these predictions has been going on since eons, right? Or centuries. But a lot of people also forget there's not a specific time when the ending will come. If an ending comes, and I'm speaking from the terminology of those that know. Those that know what it really is. And I feel like it's only a select few, but like, you know, I digress. Let's do more cards. Collective, this is the last card. Be at peace. This is what I owe to you. And this is about a lot of people, maybe even yourself. You're trying to confuse yourself, elude yourself, like this will never happen. This is not in the cards for you. People, places, and things are blocking this for you. That's the illusion. Like I said before, what is for you will be for you. Okay? It's one thing with the obstacles and with the tribulations and with the lessons of it all. But what's for you will be for you. Okay? I don't care how long it takes. I'm not talking about the illusion of the rapture. Like, what is for you is going to be for you. You're going to be redirected towards your destiny, like they say. And there's no timeline for that. That's why a lot of people, when they get famous or or get their recognitions, and you would think they're a newcomer, but they've been going at it for like 10 years, 20 years, right? And just now they're getting their recognition when they're in their 40s and their 50s and their 60s. And the story goes on. Okay? But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Okay? And I'm gonna continue to do my music channelings. For those that resonate with this little rambling of a message, I wish you peace, sound of mind, and good health, prosperity, enlightenment, and knowledge. Okay? Much love to you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading.